Today I'm making an amazing and mind-blowing lasagna with you. Believe me, and I'm making it in my Kosori twin fry. This lasagna with pistachio pesto and mortadella is truly unbeatable. Don't overdo it. By the way, before we start, I'll tell you that I'll put everything in the description for the bechamel sauce. If you don't want to buy it but want to make it at home, for the pistachio pesto, if you want to make it at home, it's super easy. There are all the steps, the ingredients, etc. in the description, or you can find everything on my channels. Just search Carlo Gaiano Pistachio Pesto, Carlo Gaiano Bechamel. Make this delicious dish with me. Let's get started. So first of all, I add the pistachio pesto to the bechamel. Then I mix it well. And then once I have a nice smooth cream, I can already start assembling the lasagna. Since this basket is huge with a 10-liter capacity, I remove the racks and the divider. Since you can cook here, you can also cook two things differently at different temperatures. Then directly on the bottom of the basket, I put a bit of cream. Since the twin fry has double heating elements, I can also cook without the rack. Actually, there are 4 heating elements, 2 below and 2 above, just to give you an idea of how many there are. 10 liters is about 12 centimeters high, so if you want to compare it with a regular baking pan, it's 12 centimeters in height. These work well for us. 1,416 servings, 38 centimeters wide and 22 centimeters wide. Then I start putting the pasta sheets with oil, still with cream. Then I add a nice sprinkle of parmesan, the mortadella, the well-drained mozzarella or the soft cheese cut into pieces. And I keep making more layers until I use up all the ingredients. Mamma mia, look at this. Making the last layer of parmesan, I don't hold back. As you can see, mortadella. You always tend to break it up a bit to avoid the whole slice coming off when you cut it. It shouldn't happen because maybe someone uses the knife, maybe it doesn't happen like with the cat, but you never know, maybe it happens anyway. So I always break it up a bit. Cheese or mozzarella. And on the last layer, I only put cream. Then look here at what I'm doing. It wouldn't really be expected though. I have a bit of mortadella left. So I'm going to put some pieces on top that will definitely get roasted. So you can't imagine how good it turned out. What should I do? Leave it? No. At this point, are we really going to save ourselves with these 2 grams of mortadella more or less? Then Mom, parmesan to cover to make the crust. Here there's no need to add more oil. In the dining room, mortadella is already fatty. We save on oil, you see, here it is. And then, to finish, crushed pistachios. If we wanted to save them, here's some parmesan. What else is there to say? Now, I put it in the air fryer and cook it at 160 degrees for 25 minutes with the air fryer function. And then I take a look. Look how beautiful it is. I put it back in the air fryer and cook it with the roast or bake function at 200 degrees for 3-4 minutes. This way it gets a crust on top and bottom. Here it is. Look at this. Mamma mia, it's unbelievably delicious. Trust me, make it and let me know what you think in the comments below. It's dangerous. This one is really dangerous. Thank you. Be careful because it's pretty heavy. I hope you'll make it and then let me know what you think in the comments. For now, I'll say goodbye, and as usual, before I leave you, I want to take the opportunity to wish you a good meal.